And the long view about what's going to happen at the end of the season with the NFC West is nuts. It's insane. We've got 3 teams with at least 9 wins. The Seahawks are 9-3 after their shutout win over the Vikings. The Rams fell to 9-3 after the Matthew Stafford turnover express showed up after, again, not throwing an interception for 10 straight weeks. And the 49ers have their bye after a pretty good, tough road win over the Browns 23-8. And you'll say, well, wait a minute. Why is it a tough win over the Browns? Look, man, ask anybody that's played Cleveland, okay? They may not win a lot, but they fight, okay? They're in this thing the entire way. Myles Garrett is the scariest person on the planet when it comes to offensive coordinators. You know, the incredible left tackle for the 49ers was asked this week about if he'd lost any sleep about playing Myles Garrett. And he said, no, not really. He said, I lied. I have. And that's Trent Williams. Okay, well, he's going to the Hall of Fame. And he's talking about he lost sleep facing Myles Garrett this week. They found a way to win. Myles Garrett is that intimidating. So that was a quality win. That was a quality win for the San Francisco 49ers. On the road, bad conditions, wind all over the place in Cleveland. They found a way to get it done despite being all kinds of banged up. So what's going to happen now in the NFC West? Look, I still think the most complete team in football is the Los Angeles Rams. It was one of those games where they had to go West Coast to East Coast, early time slot, sloppy conditions, rain, wind, and they just let it get away from them. If they had found a way to win that game with all those elements against them, that might have sealed the deal for them to potentially lock up the number 1 seed in the NFC and take the division in the NFC West. But they didn't, which now leaves Seattle still in play. It now leaves San Francisco still in play. So what is going to happen in the NFC West is going to be wild down the stretch.